Most setbacks don't look dramatic, they look small. A rejection email, a missed opportunity, an awkward mistake, a plan that quietly falls apart. There's no explosion, no headline, just a subtle hit to your confidence. And yet, those small moments shape your identity more than the big ones. Because every setback asks you one silent question: who are you going to be now? Most people answer that question unconsciously. They hesitate. They replay the moment over and over, attaching meaning that was never there. I failed, so maybe I'm not capable. I embarrassed myself, so maybe I should stay quiet next time. And slowly, their world gets smaller. But here's the truth. A setback isn't just an event. It's a fork in the road. And the direction you choose determines whether it becomes a scar or a source of strength. Let's break this down. There are two layers to every setback: the external event and your internal interpretation. You can't always control the event, but you have full control over the interpretation. And your interpretation becomes your identity. If you interpret setbacks as proof of inadequacy, your brain builds avoidance. If you interpret them as data, your brain builds strategy. That is the difference between stagnation and growth. So, how do you transform everyday setbacks into empowering comebacks? Step 1. Separate fact from story. When something goes wrong, your brain moves fast. It doesn't just record what happened. It creates a narrative. The fact might be, you didn't get the job. The story becomes, I'm not good enough. Everyone else is ahead. I'll never succeed. The problem isn't the fact, it's the story. So pause. Ask yourself, what actually happened? And what am I adding to it? When you strip away the exaggeration, the setback becomes smaller, more manageable, and less personal. Step 2. Shrink the time frame. After a setback, your mind jumps into the future. This always happens to me. What if this ruins everything? You're projecting long-term consequences from a short-term event. Bring it back. Instead of asking, what does this mean for my life? Ask, what does this mean for today? What small action can I take right now? Comebacks aren't built in one dramatic move. They're built in small, corrective steps. Step 3. Build emotional endurance. A setback hurts, even small ones. And the instinct is to escape that discomfort through distraction, blame, or quitting. But growth requires sitting with discomfort long enough to learn from it. Emotional endurance means you don't rush to numb the feeling. You let it pass through you without defining you. You tell yourself, this is uncomfortable, but it's temporary. The moment you stop resisting discomfort, it loses power over your decisions. Step 4. Extract the lesson immediately. Every setback contains information, but most people focus on the pain and ignore the lesson. Ask, what did this reveal about my preparation, my habits, my mindset? Ask this like a strategist, not a critic. When you treat setbacks like feedback loops, you accelerate your growth. The same event that slows one person can sharpen another. The difference is reflection. Step 5. Protect your self-concept. This is critical. If you let every mistake chip away at your identity, your confidence becomes fragile. Instead of saying, I failed, say, that strategy didn't work. Instead of, I'm bad at this, say, I'm still learning this. Language shapes identity. Identity shapes behavior, and behavior shapes results. Guard your self-concept like it matters, because it does. Step 6. Re-enter quickly. After a setback, there's a dangerous period, the hesitation window. The longer you wait to try again, the more fear grows. Momentum fades and doubt increases. So re-enter fast. If you had a bad presentation, volunteer to speak again soon. If you made a mistake, practice that movement again. If you faced rejection, apply somewhere else. Don't let one experience turn into a pattern. Comebacks require speed, not recklessness, but decisiveness. Step 7. Zoom out. In the moment, setbacks feel massive, but zoom out. Think in years, not days. 5 years from now, will this moment define you? Or will it simply be a chapter in your story? Perspective shrinks emotional intensity. And when intensity drops, clarity rises. Here's something deeper. Setbacks build psychological muscle. Resilience isn't built in comfort. Confidence isn't built in ease. It's built when you move through something that tried to shake you and realize you're still standing. Every time you recover from a setback, you collect evidence that you can adapt, that you can learn, that you're not as fragile as you once believed, and that evidence compounds. Over time, your reaction changes. You stop panicking at problems and you start analyzing them. Now it's important to know that not every setback is a sign to push harder. Sometimes it's a signal to pivot. There's wisdom in adjustment. Empowering comebacks are about intelligent adaptation, not stubborn repetition. Ask yourself, is this a skill gap, a strategy issue, or a direction mismatch? Answer honestly, then adjust. Growth isn't about pride, it's about progress. Here's the final shift. Stop asking, why did this happen to me? Start asking, how can this shape me? That one question transforms a powerless mindset into one of ownership. Ownership is empowering. Because once you own your response, you regain control. Control not of outcomes, but of effort. And consistent effort creates momentum. Momentum creates comeback stories. The people you admire are not those who avoided setbacks. They are the ones who turned them into turning points. They refuse to let temporary failure become a permanent identity. You can do the same. Everyday setbacks are not interruptions, they are training. Training for patience, adaptability, and emotional strength. The next time something goes wrong, don't panic. Pause, assess, adjust, re-enter. That's the formula. Small setback, conscious response, strategic correction, and a stronger return. That is how ordinary moments become empowering comebacks. If this shifted your perspective, comment comeback below. Like this video if it strengthened your mindset. And subscribe for more psychological frameworks that help you turn pressure into power.